instead of feeling sorry for himself, he battled it a little bit. And then finally was completely validated and forgiven and appreciated, I think, by 2008, when after the Red Sox second championship, they invited him out for their opener and the ring ceremony, and he got a huge standing ovation. Now, for Bill Buckner, unfortunately, it took 2 championships in Boston for the baseball team before he could finally have that day. But I have to say that moment where he came out in front of the crowd at Fenway and got a standing ovation, and he had a tear in his eye that he had to wipe away, to me was one of the great moments in baseball history. This 100% acceptance, validation, and appreciation and forgiveness that he had to live with that torment forever, that 24 years later, finally, he could be embraced and applauded and forgiven. And it should have happened earlier than that. But Boston's a different place. The Red Sox are a different breed. And that torturous drought that they went through was typified by Bill Buckner. But I think that he taught us something about perspective. I mean, when we look at scapegoats in sports, we should really, really have more perspective than to make one person the enemy of everything, the reason it all happened. We should be able to elevate a little bit and recognize that a guy that is out there attempting to do what is right by his team and make a play he has made a million times before, if he makes the mistake, if he messes up, it is not reason for death threats. It's not reason for permanent resistance or resentment or anger. And the fact that Buckner was finally appreciated and was finally embraced and could let that go, I'm so thankful for, because nobody should have died with that scarlet letter. He was dealing with dementia in recent years, but this was back in 2008 when he still had all of his faculties. And I'm so glad, I'm so thankful that he did not go to his grave with that misery or torture within him, that he knew that people appreciated him and could let it go. And that's why Steve Bartman needs to be found and needs to be told and embraced by the Cubs, hey, you did nothing wrong. You're okay. He wasn't even an athlete. He's had to fade away into oblivion. I know he's not wanted public comments or public anything in the public eye, but it's just not right to pin one thing on these people and make them die with it. And I'm very, very thankful that Buckner taught us perspective, because now think of how stupid that sounds to make him the pariah of all pariahs for trying on a baseball diamond in a game that had gotten away from the Red Sox well before the ball went through Buckner's legs. Bill Buckner was 69 years old.